C9 and FlyQuest are tied for first place, and did changing the head coach really do something for 100 Thieves? Let's talk about it. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Chum Chum. I know this is a day late, but let's go ahead and get into it. So the first game of the day was C9 versus Team Liquid Honda. And y'all, I just want to say C9 is playing chess, not checkers. They are always looking to counter, and that's exactly what they did for Team Liquid Honda. They knew that Pyosik recently has been playing an early game champion like Lee Sin, and they know that he's trying to get these ganks off early. So what did C9 do? They wanted to stunt his growth. So they invaded and they stopped those early ganks and made sure that he was put behind. Because of this, C9 was able to clutch this victory. At one point, they used Baron as bait, and Pyosik just wasn't able to finish off the Baron. So C9, they were like, ooh, we're gonna do Baron, we're gonna do Baron. JK, they hopped off, they wiped Team Liquid Honda, and then they went on to win the game. I feel really bad because Court JJ, y'all, he tried so hard. Every time he tried to go in, he was playing Recon. He was stopped with so much CC from C9. It was so sad. But I do want to go ahead and commend Sven and Yun for doing a cute little handshake at the end. It was adorable. It warmed my heart. So congrats to them on making amends. The second game of the day was FlyQuest versus IMT. Now, Vikla was putting in hours and damage on Ari. He was doing everything that needed to be done. Unfortunately for IMT, it looked like if Tactical, aka their ADC, aka Xayah, died, it was just GG. There was no point. All of the fights, they revolved around either CCing Xayah so that she couldn't put out damage or just killing her outright. And ever since about 30 minutes into the game, they were just dirty sweeps. FlyQuest was just doing the dang thing. I do want to say it was a good fight for IMT. They did give them a run for their money in the early parts of the game, but FlyQuest knew how to shut it out. And so FlyQuest took this win. The third game of the day was CLG versus Evil Geniuses, and all of EG was just not present at the LCS broadcast. I'm guessing because JoJo has COVID, the rest of the team is probably in quarantine. So Ryoma, aka Tommy, I guess, because there were so many Tommy time signs, filled in for JoJo, and y'all, he kind of put it down. I'm not even gonna cap. He was playing his little Azir and he was Sharima all over the place. It was beautiful. I will say that the chain CC from Varus and Ashe, aka the EG bot lane, was absolutely disgusting. You get ulted by one, you get ulted by the other, and then you just disintegrate. It was, oh my gosh, an insane combo. I also really want to go ahead and let y'all know Inspired did this disgusting Poppy ulti where he was ulting Kalista, but Kalista had ulted her support, aka Nautilus. When Poppy ulted, it ulted away both Kalista and Nautilus. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. It was perfectly timed and it was absolutely gorgeous. Evil Geniuses ended up taking this win, and I hope a speedy recovery is on the way for not only JoJo, but I also pray for a little bit of healing in terms of the whole EG team. We don't need our baby sick over there. The fourth game of the day was Dignitas versus 100 Thieves, and y'all, Tenacity solo killed Arma. It was absolutely gorgeous. He was playing Gragas. I will say there was a lot of good tempo and good fights coming from 100 Thieves. They were making sure that they won these fights, they got objectives, they got their kills, and they were just, I don't know, since 100 Thieves has changed their head coach, they've been looking new, improved, and pristine. I'm absolutely loving it. Also, there was a really good team fight where Xayah got a good ultimate, aka double lift, and then once he pulled his feathers, Rakan went in and got a 3-man knockup. Oh my gosh, it was absolutely gorgeous. So 100 Thieves ended up taking this win. The last game of the day was TSM versus Golden Guardians. Now, I did not watch this game because, y'all, I had to go to sleep after all of the delays from the previous day. My sleep schedule has been messed up, so I had to clock out. I'm not gonna cap, but Golden Guardians did end up taking this win. I'm not sure if it was close or not. All I can say is that we're seeing a lot of Xayah Rakan. We did get a Vigar pick here, and we also got an Ezreal Soraka. So it looks like they were playing a little bit safe on the Golden Guardian side, but it worked. So these are this week's standings, and let's see who will become victorious to go on to playoffs after next week. All right, so in terms of drama, this was a pretty calm, cool, and collected week. The only drama that we had was JoJo being out of office. We also got that Sven Yun handshake, which I thought was adorable, but y'all, that was really it. It was kind of stale. Not that I want drama, but you know, it's something to report on. In terms of picks, y'all, we're starting to see a lot of Zaya. We had 3 Zaya picks today. We had 3 Viego picks today, and we also saw a lot of Rakan. So, you know, that Zaya Rakan handshake. We didn't get as much Aphelios Thresh today as I expected, but we did see a lot of Sion, and we got 2 Azir picks, which I think is kind of meh. Besides those 2 Azir picks, we had Akali, Syndra, Galio, Ahri, Talia, Gragas. Like, the mid lane is giving diverse, and we stan. Well, guys, that's gonna wrap up the LCS Week 7 Day 2. Next week is a super week, so we'll be having 3 recaps next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment down below, who do you think is gonna make it to playoffs? And don't forget, you can watch Super Week with me next week at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/MissChumChum. And until the next one, love you, bye.